Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here and welcome to episode 7 of Let's FIFA 14. And we ended yesterday's episode off by a bunch of players having sold on, and for some of those coins I had actually picked up a few players which you're seeing here on the screen. It is basically Ben Arthur. I think I picked up 2 to 3 of him, and picked up some right mid to right wing modifiers to make him a right wing and list him up for about 10k's, so about 3k more than I bought him for, so I would make around 1.5k profit on him after tax and all that, so that was not too bad. So picked up 2 more Ben Arthurs there and would list them up, and I was just looking for more players to be able to trade with. But one thing I figured out with Ben Arthur is he was quite expensive, compared to Osvaldo, for example. I could pick up a bunch of those and just list them up, but Ben Arthur I could only have a few amounts because I didn't have that many coins yet. But still, I listed up a few, and then I picked up a bunch of Osvaldos there to trade with again, and that is pretty much the picture of this episode. We'll do a bit of trading for the first 3 to 4 minutes, and then we'll get into some gameplay. But yeah, a bunch of Osvaldos picked up here in the left wing position for between 1 to 1.3k, and we're converting them all into left mids. Now, I did see some comments on yesterday's episode saying, you picked up a bunch of left wing to left mid position modifiers. Why did you not sell them on for 3.5k? Now, the reason for that is all of this trading was done Friday, where they were extremely cheap and they didn't go for more than 900 to 1,000 coins, and you couldn't sell them on for more. And I didn't know they would sky up in price during Sunday and Monday, basically. And to be honest, I could probably have picked up 18 if I had used the coins I had at the time, and then maybe sell them on for three times the amount. But the way I did it here, I was just making profit all the time and actually getting more coins out of it that way. So I was basically sitting Friday evening and just trading for 2 to 3 hours, and I actually made quite a bit of profit. Picked up a few Fernandinhos here, and I converted them into center defensive mids. They wouldn't make me that much profit. It was mainly the Osvaldos there, as you can see on the screen, selling on and making me major profit, and I just picked up a bunch more because basically what I did, you can have one in the club at the time, and I could put one into the club, convert him into a left mid and list him up, then take one from the trade pile, put him into my club and convert him into a left mid. And by the time I had done that, the Osvaldo I just had listed up would basically sell on. That's how fast they actually sold on. So it was basically 1,000 coins a minute I made on the Osvaldo. So I think there was of course a little bit of time where I didn't make profit, but I think in an hour I maybe made about a 40k on those Osvaldos. It was insane how much profit there was in him, because you can't really do it anymore. The position modifiers are way too expensive now to make that kind of profit, but I did take the advantage while the time was there, and I picked up a few Lucases as well and converted him into a center mid and made some profit on him there as well. So as you can see, a bunch of players did sell on, and in the end I actually had 111,000 coins. And I was quite happy about that, because there was one player I was aiming for, and that was Jobson, and I managed to pick him up and get him into my club. Picked up a few contracts as well, and in the end I would sell on the remaining Osvaldos to have 42k coins on top of getting the Jobson. And that was kind of a nice turnaround, because when I did start out the trading I had 18k coins and ended up with a nice amount of coins, being able to pick up Jobson and have a few coins spare, which you will see go into a new squad in maybe tomorrow's episode or the next one after that. But never mind that, we went into the Champions Shield tournament, and we did actually put Jobson on the top despite not getting the best chemistry. He only had 6 chemistry, and I did concede a goal, but straight from my kickoff I'd get on the ball, and it's pretty much the entire team doing a few skill moves. Here it's Moreno breaking through, going past a few defenders before putting it into the back of the net to make it 1-1. And in the first half I did create quite a few chances. Here's a taker. We tried to cross it in and hope for a better finish, because that was a relatively easy save from his keeper. And then it's Jobson on the ball, a few skill moves here, and in the end it is Williams trying out a shot, but it goes just wide off the goal, and instead it is him getting a goal off a corner. And we find Williams here in the second half going with the fake shot behind 2 defenders, but the shot is saved, and Ronaldinho with a terrible shot there, so we do actually end up losing the game. And I wasn't too happy about that, and it was in the online tournament, so I did go out of the quarterfinals, and I thought, let's go back into Division 8 to see if we can pick up a win, because I did get 2 losses in yesterday's episode. One because I lost, the second one because it froze, and I had to take a break, but I felt it was about time getting back into the division to finally try and see if we can pick up another win. And we come up against a Bundesliga squad there, and we go with Dumbia, passing it to Musa, out on the wing to Asaidi, who will go on a nice little skill run here, past the defender, out on the wing, cutting inside and trying to go past a few defenders, and in the end it's Bazoofa here going past 3 defenders somehow. I actually thought he was going to be muzzled off the ball, but with his agility he managed to like somehow leap past them and make it 1-0. So a nice little goal there, and we continue on creating chances here. McGeady trying out the volley, but it is blocked. I could have seen that one into the top corner, but I make a major mistake a few minutes later, and he will convert it to make it a 1-1. But I kept on the pressure, creating chances here in the first half. We take a shot there, it is saved by his keeper, and a few minutes later we find Doumbia, or it's Musa, locking onto it, and he chips it over the keeper, but he was offside, and I do not know if Doumbia would have been able to get the ball before his keeper. I do not think so, but it didn't matter too much because here it's Asidi completely open on the other wing, and he jumps in behind the defender, and he does make it 2-1 to get me into the lead. And we continue in the second half. Asidi once again on the ball, quite lucky to hang on to it, and it's a bit of a clumsy goal. I tried to chip the keeper, and in the end it's Doumbia to get the 3-1 goal, and lucky I did get that goal because he gets back into the game. Nothing I could do there. An unlucky own goal, and 3-2 it is. So it's nice I did get that 2-goal lead just to still be in the lead after I did get that goal, but we make it 4-2 as well. A lovely little chip there from Doumbia, and I just love the chips on the game. They look so cool, and after that he did actually decide to rage quit, and that will pretty much be the end of the episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed the trading in yesterday's and today's episode, and there won't really be any trading in the next few episodes. It'll be a bunch of gameplay and a new squad as well around Jobson and a few other players, but if you would like to see more trading, I could try and implement it in maybe 1 episode a week, something like that. It does take a little bit of time to get into the trading, but it is quite profitable, quite a big bit of good profit in it, and I will maybe be able to pick up 1 key signing each week, like Jobson, maybe Wallyson, something like that. So if you'd like to see more of that, let me know, and that will be the end of the episode, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later.